On my channel, you'll hear me say how a relationship with a Filipina can be the most amazing relationship one could ever wish for. However, I do issue a warning right here in saying that dating a Filipina isn't for everyone. And I'll tell you what type of person may not be suitable to dating a Filipina in just one moment. If you're new to our community, then I offer a warm welcome and I invite you to enjoy our extensive video library where we have over 600 videos to choose from in our various playlists. On this channel, I talk everything about Filipina relationships from a foreign man's perspective who has dated and married a Filipina over the last 7 years. Not only do I draw on my own experiences, but also what I've learnt from my own research and from talking to other Filipinos over the past several years. We all have different experiences and views, and I encourage for people to share these in a respectful way as we can all learn from each other. So feel free to subscribe and press the bell icon to get our future videos on a daily basis. Women from the Philippines are very loyal, loving and caring women who will certainly go out of their way to make sure she looks after her man and her family. They have many wonderful qualities that do entice men from all over the world. But simply, some men will find dating or marrying a Filipina very frustrating and frankly, not very stimulating. One must remember that in the Philippines, some people are getting a good education, especially in the big cities, but many in province areas may not complete school and certainly few will go on to university. Although many Filipinas in province areas may speak some English, finding one that is fluent in speaking and understanding English will be a challenge. The foreign guy must remember here that he's going to find a woman in another country. And if having a partner who is a great conversationalist around religion, politics, the economy and world events in general, then simply most Filipinas won't be right for you. One needs to be very patient and understanding when dating a woman from the Philippines. Otherwise, the frustration will drive you crazy if your expectations are simply unrealistic, and frankly, those expectations would be very unfair to place on her. If you want to try and find a Filipina who is fluent in understanding and speaking English, then be prepared to search long and hard and focus your attention more around city girls who have a university degree. As most of those girls would have spoken a lot of English as they went through university, and generally they're very good and can converse on most things. But will a very well educated Filipino want to be in a relationship with a foreigner? Many may not, but certainly some will, and this is what I mean in saying you will need to search long and hard. So if you're a foreign guy who thinks he can just find any Filipina and expect her to understand English perfectly or understand and have intellectual conversations in English with you, then you'll be very disappointed. Remember, Filipinas come from a different country and world to what you grew up in. And with many of these women, you'll quickly notice a difference around intellect. But certainly, in my opinion, they more than compensate for this in many other and much more important ways that make for a great relationship. And know this, Filipinas over time do learn to speak, understand and converse in English much better. As I've been with my Filipina wife for over 7 years now, and I've seen vast improvements. If you're not prepared to be patient, understanding and supportive of her, then you should stay dating a woman in your own country. Otherwise, your relationship with a Filipina will end in disaster. You really need to know what your and her limitations are and be realistic if dating a Filipina is really for you and your needs within a relationship. But know that if you're prepared to put in plenty of work, then certainly the rewards are very great. And for those looking to start dating a Filipina, then be sure to check out my affiliate link in the pinned comment below to the Philippines' #1 dating site, where it's free to create an account and view thousands of profiles right now. Thanks for watching, stay safe and take care.